Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. Now, if you remember on my last video when I was talking about those BT things that the postman put through my door the other day, that I said one day I would tell you about my experience with BT, British Telecom, and how useless they were. And today I've decided to do that. So now this goes back to 2007, which is a while ago, but I guess they're equally as useless these days. So what happened was I was with Virgin Media, as indeed I still am, because they're a whole lot better than BT in my opinion. Others may differ on that, but that's just my view. Anyway, at that time in 2007 I decided, I can't remember why, something with Virgin I wasn't happy with at the time. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, I decided that I'd go back to BT, having not been with them for quite a number of years, a long time. Anyway, so I phoned them up and said, can you do the do, put me on BT telephone? And they said, yeah, sure, we'll send somebody round in a week or a couple of weeks or something like that. So that was all arranged. In the interim period, Virgin got in touch with me and they offered me like a bit of a deal, a sweetener, like stay with us and we'll offer you this deal. So I decided that I'd do that, I'd stay with them. So I rang BT up and told them that, look, sorry to mess you about, guys. I know I phoned you up and said, come and do this, but I've decided to cancel, right? Now at this point BT had done, in terms of like physical work, installing the equipment or the phone line or whatever you want to call it, right? They did absolutely nothing, right? And then I thought, well, okay, I've phoned them up and cancelled it, there you go, job's done. About a week later, at approximately 8:30 AM, there's a couple of guys knocking on my door, and one of them said, hello, are you from BT? You've come to install your phone line. I said, well, I phoned up the other week and cancelled it. Did you not get that message? No, nobody's told us. I said, well, I'm sorry, you've had your time wasted, because I did phone up and cancel it. I don't want it. Oh, okay. And then they got back in the van and off they went. And I thought, right, okay, that's that sorted. There, the next thing, it gets funny, this, right? The next thing, I get a bill from BT for £166.84, dated the 4th of September 2007, right? And here it is. Obviously I've covered my address up with an old Euro Millions ticket, right? And there's the bill, right? British Telecom. Now get this, right? This is where it gets like ultra funny, right? Because the telephone number they've got listed, right, and by the way, they haven't even got my surname right on this letter, right? It's totally different to what my surname is. Anyway, but the phone number, landline, they've got down on this bill is area code 01474. Now at the time, I seem to remember, this 2007, don't forget, at the time I seem to remember Googling that area code, and it came back as somewhere like Kent or somewhere like that, right? Hundreds of miles away from where I am, right? Yet they still want me to pay this £166.84 for a phone line in Kent, you know? Very strange, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so I phoned them up and I said, look, you've sent me this bill, it's obviously wrong. I phoned you up and cancelled the service before you'd even installed the damn thing, right? And by the way, what's all this about this phone number in Kent? You know, I live in Middlesbrough, which is 01642 area code, right? And then, oh, we're terribly sorry, you know, just forget about it, it's our mistake. I said, well, I know it's your mistake, right? Oh yeah, don't worry, just forget about it, you won't hear any more. 25th of September 2007. Reminder, now overdue, £166.84. You may incur a late payment charge and or a reconnection charge if you fail to pay this bill immediately. You can do so by direct debit, blah 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 blah, right? So I phoned them up again, right, and said, look, I phoned you to say that, you know, you'd sent me this bill, it was a mistake, I'd cancelled before the service was into, oh, terribly sorry, you know, we should have processed this information and we didn't, and all the usual guff that they give you, right? Don't worry, you won't hear any more about it, right? And I said, yeah, well, that's what you said the last time. Ah, yeah, but this time we definitely guarantee you won't hear any more about it. 12th of October 2007. Is it a BT? Oh yeah, there it is. The other side, look, BT. Amount due, £166.84. Dear customer, that's a joke in itself, isn't it? Our records show that we have not yet received payment of your recent telephone bill. As payment is now overdue, a late payment charge will be shown on your next bill. I'm going to get another bill for something I don't use or never wanted, right? What's this? If you have recently paid, please disregard this letter. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. If you have not paid, you must do so immediately to avoid restriction to your service. Continued non-payment will result in full disconnection and cessation, and this will also affect any broadband services or products associated with this line. You can pay by sending a cheque to BT Payment Centre, Durham, blah blah blah, direct debit, or on 0800 443 311, or alternatively out of bank or in cash at a PayPoint outlet with your BT bill or payment card, blah blah blah, right? Then it goes on and on. Now, at the time this wasn't funny because I didn't know Matt Williams at the time, but at the bottom, right, yours sincerely, M. Williams. Is that you, Matt? You used to work for BT in 2007 on behalf of credit management. Credit management are on to me, ladies and gentlemen. Now, unfortunately, that's the last letter that I can find, but there were others, and then it really started getting heavy, right? And I wish I could find the other letters, because if I recall correctly, they were banging on about debt collection proceedings, and, you know, somebody be coming round to my door like demanding money, and I, whoa, hang on, you know, this is getting totally out of hand now, right? And I mean, eventually I managed to get it all sorted out with them, you know, their mistake, right? But what I've never understood is how somebody living in Middlesbrough, as I do, can possibly be given a telephone number for Kent. Can I show you that? Can't see the camera while I'm doing this. Can you see that? Yeah? What's that about? Line number 01474. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And those were my last dealings with British Telecom, and I'm sure you'll agree, ladies and gentlemen, that in my opinion they are absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. How can a company the size of British Telecom and in the industry of communications not get such basic communications between themselves and a possible customer so badly wrong? I do not understand that. Do not understand that. But that's my little story about British Telecom, ladies and gentlemen. I've been wanting to get it off my chest for quite a while, and now I've done it. So there we are. No doubt I will receive some feedback on this. All feedback is welcome. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Non-Road User signing off from a very dank and dismal day in beautiful downtown Middlesbrough. It's absolutely terrible today. It's Monday the... hang on. Monday the... come on, computer. Very slow, this computer. There we are. 22nd of June 2015. It's horrible. It's been persistently raining. It's stopped now, but it's still dank and bleak and horrible. Hence I've got the lights on, which isn't good. We should get a discount for living in this country, you know. It's supposed to be summer, isn't it? It's official summer. And look at it. Hey, bloody April. April showers. Anyway, so like I say, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you all later in due course. See you soon. Bye.